YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, and I'm doing a short intro, so if you guys like this video and you agree with me or you don't agree, let me know why you don't agree. But make sure you hit the sub button, leave a thumbs up. Road to 200. We are at 100, solid 100 right now, so make sure you guys do that. But let's jump into the main problem, and that is Cold War Zombies. What is wrong with Cold War Zombies? And I am going to tell you what is wrong with Cold War Zombies, and it's everything. Everything's wrong with it for me. So to decide what is wrong, I have gone back to several other Call of Duty games that have zombies, such as BO3, BO4, BO2, and I've saw why they are good. So first I want to talk about the maps overall. So every other Call of Duty, not every other, BO3 and BO4 both launched with multiple maps. Cold War did not do that, so that is okay. At least I thought it would be okay. So Cold War dropped, you have D Machine, and D Machine is great. It's fun for about a week or two at most. After that, it went down the shit. It is awful. Not many people play D Machine. Actually, let me know when you guys last played D Machine, because I guarantee you it was not within the last 3 weeks. If it is, make me bite my tongue, and good for you. But if we look at it, right, D Machine comes out. It's got this Easter egg, super easy. There's perk upgrades, everything like that, super easy. But you can get all that done pretty quick. So then you have mastery camos. You have dark ether camo that you can unlock by getting gold on every single gun. Okay, that's done. You're a month through the game and nothing's changed. It's the same, no updates, nothing new. So if we look back on DLC timing of all the other games, it is within 2 months on average that you get a DLC. Now, some were 3 months, some were 2.5, but it's mainly around 3. Firebase Z comes out and it's great. People love it for about another week, and that's fun. Outbreak comes out. It's not fun. Outbreak's not fun. Don't quit lying. The people that say that it's a great time still to this day are lying. It is not great. It is a very big disappointment. You get the same 6 different trials that you can complete, and there is an Easter egg now that is not great. It's like 5 steps, and it's super simple. They've added in an Orda into the map that you can waste all your ammo and 15 minutes trying to kill that gives you ultimately nothing. I've done that about 4 or 5 times, and I have gotten a Diamatti, a DMR 3 times, and a shotgun on the 5th time, and I was not feeling it anymore, and I haven't touched it since. Hence why I've been making MLB The Show videos. But if we go from there, right, and we look deeper, it has been 150 plus days since we have gotten a round-based map. That's not Outbreak. A round-based map is Gorod Krovi, a normal zombies map. It has been 150 days, and the way it looks, it's going to be even longer. I'm thinking July 17th is looking like the release date for the Berlin map. If it is the Berlin map, we might just be getting another Outbreak map. Who the hell knows what we're going to get? So that is probably the #1 problem with Cold War, and why I am having such a hard time playing it, and I imagine you guys are too, is because of the lack of round-based maps and story for players, which we'll get to story in a minute. Next, let's move on to overall game mechanics, and Black Ops 4 has the worst game mechanics that people hate the most. I'm gonna call bullshit, because this game had potential for good game mechanics, right? You have the potential to upgrade your perks, and they should help you. They should make things a little easier for you. Instead, it turned us into the boss, and everything else is just weak. Weak as it can get. I literally can make it to around 100 whenever I want. I can just sit back, chill, find a place to sit, and I'm not going to die. And I imagine that you guys probably don't die either. That's not how zombies should be. I used to love zombies because it was a challenge, you know? It was hard. Instead, they made multiplayer bots, not even normal multiplayer. That's a different story. That's a whole different video talking about the multiplayer in this game. But if we are looking at multiplayer bots, they literally made it where multiplayer bots had a relationship with the old zombies, and they had a kid, and this is that game. You're insanely overpowered. You can run everything tier 5. So let's say you have Jug tier 5, Stamina Up tier 5, Speed Cola tier 5, Quick Revive tier 5. Everything's tier 5. Your gun's tier 5. Just wait till they add double tap. We're not even going to get into that story. That is a whole different crock of you know what. Guns are overpowered. You can pack 3 times to make them even more overpowered. That's not enough. There's now gun tiers in the game. You can literally have a gold tier 5, let's say Hauer, that one taps. It literally one taps to around 45 plus, probably to 60. I haven't made it that far in the past 3 months. I've done round 100 3 times, and that is the last time I'm ever doing that on this game, no matter what map it is. I have done the Easter eggs about 3 times, and I will not do those again. I have tried to speedrun the Easter eggs, and the fact that I am not a speedrunner and I can get 30 minutes on the map is sad. So let's just take a step back, right? Game mechanics. Black Ops 4 didn't have Jug. This game has everything you want and more, which makes it too much. That's the question that is, when is enough enough? And they've overdone themselves. It's too much. It's godlike. My girlfriend can make it to around 41, considering this is the first zombies that she's ever really played. And that's sad, because I remember if I wanted to play zombies with her, probably on Black Ops 3, she's probably going down on round 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and everything on from there. And that was a 20-year-old voice crack, but we're just going to keep moving on. And that is a real big problem for me. So that's where the game mechanics are a problem. So let's move on to story. We're on the story, right? We're chilling. You know, the Ether story finished. They all died, apparently, but who the hell knows, because Richtofen's apparently still alive. But who knows if that's really Richtofen, because it may be Ravenov, which then who really knows if it's Ravenov, because then it could be a spy that they just drew up 6 minutes ago back at the fucking McDonald's down the street. Who the hell knows who's who? So then let's just take a dive at what the story is, and it has been some random dude named Orlov got trapped in the ether, which he didn't even get trapped in the dark ether. He just decided he was going to make the dark ether, which the whatever made them do. I don't know if it's Nazis, Russians, what the hell it is. You go on from there, and now you're in Firebase E. How the hell did you get to Firebase E? No one knows. Not a single person can sit here and tell me, oh, they had to go here because of this. No, nobody fucking knows why they're there. So you move on from that, and Samantha gets trapped in the dark ether by Peck. So I imagine that is why we've gone there. How did she get there? Where'd she go alone to end up in the dark ether alone? Who the hell let her do that? Not a good idea. So she's trapped. We go there. We get her out. We kill Orda, which is just some stupid boss that has nothing to do with anything. You want to know what Orda looks like? I'm going to show you. He is a straight cut and copy from World War II. Don't believe me? Fucking take a look. I'll show it up on the screen. They look almost identical. It is insane. So they just ripped that one off, it seems like. And then for some reason after that, we feel the need to go to random maps, just multiplayer maps, and teleport from place to another place. And then guess what? You're back at the same damn place. Let's look at the Easter egg. They're going to launch missiles. You stop the missiles from getting launched. At least you think. They get launched. You put them in the Pacific Ocean. They're in the ocean now. At least we think. And that's that. That's the story. That's literally all we have. I explained the story in 2 minutes. You want me to explain BO or the Ether storyline? It would take me 6 hours to first learn the whole damn thing, but be able to retell it. But one thing that story did was it kept us entertained, whether it was going to Der Eisendrache to get Dempsey's blood, going to Zetsubo to get Takeo's blood, going to Alcatraz, watching Richtofen sacrifice his own life to save them, and then them leaving him there to die. Like, yeah, BL4 might have been trash, but it kept the storyline in order with what it should have been. They didn't cut it short. They kept it to what it wanted to be. I'm going to say Chaos has a better storyline in those 4 maps than these have so far. That's sad. So with that being said, so you have timeline, game mechanics, and story that are all ass. How do you fix this game? You're going to have to drop 3 DLC maps. You have to drop 3 DLC maps to make it to DLC 5. Leave Outbreak alone for now. Bring it in Black Ops 6 because it's going to come. Bring that in then. Don't bring it in now. It is time to lock in, make 3 maps. You have Berlin, make a New York map because that was rumored, and then make a huge ending to at least Cold War. You don't have to end the story here. You can end Cold War with a huge out-of-this-world map such as Revelations, but don't put all these maps back together because then we're just revisiting Outbreak, which Revelations basically was Outbreak if it was round-based. And just make good maps, hard Easter eggs, challenging moments, difficult maps, and stop being fucking about it and make this game Call of Duty Zombies again. Now, that's it for this. If you liked it, hit the sub button. I'm telling you, there's not much more we can do about this game, but let's just hope that they make some progress. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.